Hey everyone, welcome back to the Miser's Guide to Evony. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a limited time promotion being offered to people who have set up their accounts to spend through the Huawei AppGallery. And if you don't have yours set up to do this, don't worry. I'm going to guide you through the process a little bit later in the video. I did manage to improve on the installation process that I had done in a previous video that was kind of difficult to work out. And I do have some clarifications now to make it easier. So I'm trying to do like a step-by-step process to make it really easy for you guys. It's really the only thing you have, something that you have to do once, and then once you've done it once, it's set up, you're good to go. I tested it all myself, and you're going to see that process out in the video later, so you can see if that's for you and if you want to save and get some discounts and stuff in this way. First, I want to share the details on the offer so you know why it's a valuable way to spend as opposed to just buying packs the normal way. You can do that too, but you will get more back this way. Again, it's not for everybody, but if you do want to have some discounts on your packs, it is a way that you can get those discounts. The specifics on the installation process and just general information will also be posted in a pinned comment under this video so that you can read through those if you need more text-based details. But here's the promotion, so you can kind of see. Starting right now and running throughout this consumption event and all the way to the end of the next one probably, I think it ends around December 14th is what I saw. So during this whole time, you're going to get the following perks for purchasing through the AppGallery. First, the first one, so for any amount that you spend, you're going to get 10% back. So you can buy theoretically thousands of packs a day, and you will get 10% of that back in a virtual currency that is called Huawei Points. And depending on how you set it up, you can either use those points right away, or you'll be accumulating them to buy complete packs and so on. And I'm going to explain that later. But it's essentially 10% back that you're going to get as points that you can use to actually buy stuff in the game, just like you would with money. So for example, if you spend a total of $100 this weekend, then you would be able to use those points and just the points to buy another $10 worth of packs using what you've earned. The second thing that you're going to be getting in this promotion is that, you know those ladder event packs that everybody likes to get? Like they go $5, $10, $20, $50, $100. A lot of people even just like to buy the 5 every day, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, or 5, 10. Those ones with the improving rewards that you get. Well, right now you'll be getting an additional 10% discount off of the $5 pack, the $20 pack, and the $100 pack. So that's awesome, especially for the people that buy those $5 packs every day. You're going to get 10% back in your points. You're going to get another 10% off immediately. So basically you're getting 20% off every single $5 pack you're doing. And also if you do the $20 pack or the $100 pack, you're getting discounts on those as well. So remember that these ladder packs, they reset every single day in Evony, so you could technically use these discounts as many times throughout the event as you want. Because you get 3 discounts. You get the 5, the 20, and the 100. So you could use them all one day, and then you could use it the next day, and it'll be there. So I mean, that's some people that would do that. On the other hand, there are some people, like I said, that just like getting those $5 packs each day. I tested that out, and I'm going to show you later. Essentially, what that ended up being is my $5 pack ended up being a $4 pack. So you get a nice discount right away. You get 20% off. So, you know, it's up to you whether you want to do this stuff or not, but discounts are always nice. Free stuff is nice. So if you did buy those $5 packs, then you'd be getting a free $5 pack after 5 $5 packs. That's a lot of 5s. But yeah. And then third, if you are a super heavy spender, and what I mean by super heavy spender is I think you spend around $1,200 a month is what classifies you as that. You'd have to look up the exact number. But I think it's like $1,200 a month. If you do that, then you're also going to be getting 15% cash back on your purchases. Now, I know that's not everybody, and it's certainly not me. I don't spend that much. $5 is a lot for me so far. I don't like to spend so much, but some people do, and that's okay. So if you are somebody that has that disposable income and you want to put in $1,200 plus a month, then you're going to be getting more returns this way. You're going to be getting not only the 10% in points and the 10% off of these packs, but you're also going to be getting an extra 15% cash back, like not points, but actual cash back on your purchases. And that's not limited to the 3 like the ladder packs. That's like over everything. So you're going to get that extra 15% on top of what you're getting in the other ones. So it does help if you are a heavy spender. All right. I'm going to spend a couple minutes here just to clarify the installation of the AppGallery with some of the specific details that I missed in my previous video. And I think that this should help people know how to set it up properly. Like I said, you only need to set it up once, so make sure you do it right. Follow the instructions to the letter, and it's going to take you 10 minutes. It's going to take you 10-15 minutes, but you're going to get a lot of savings in the end. It is worth it, and I personally did it. You don't have to. It's an option. So if you want to do it, then it's there for you. But if you don't, then you can just skip forward or whatever, or if you've already done, you can skip forward. But here's the rundown on the installation and also the registration process. Okay, so I will say it again that this is a video playing in the background here. I will say it again, it is very important to do this right, or if you don't do it right, the discounts won't work for you. So to start, you're going to want to download the Huawei AppGallery. And you can do this on any Android device. It doesn't even have to be a Huawei phone. If you have an iPhone, you can't do the AppGallery thing. If you have an Android, you can. But if you have an iPhone, you do have other options. You could go to a personal computer that you own or another device. But if you're using the personal computer, then you'd want to download an emulator like BlueStacks, Mimu, or Nox. And then that way they kind of like pretend that they're phones, and they emulate that they're phones. So you can treat it like an Android phone, and you can do exactly what I'm saying here. So you don't have to like use this setup to actually play the game. I'm just talking about if you want to buy packs. So for me, for example, I have a Samsung phone, and I play the game on there. I only really use my emulator to do this kind of thing, to do videos and to do streaming for you guys. I usually play just on my phone. But I do have the game also installed through the AppGallery on my BlueStacks. And it's just for that purpose. I have one that's set up for my streams, and I have one that is set up as AppGallery. So if I want to do purchases like this, I would just go to that and do the purchases, and then I would just play normally on my phone and so on. All right, a couple notes here. So remember that for the referral link to work, you actually have to be accessing it from within your mobile device or on an emulator browser. And it's kind of like skipping through really quickly here on the installation process. I'm going to go back. This is a video playing, by the way. So this is where I was putting the link for the referral. The appgallery.huawei.com link, and then there are a whole bunch of letters and stuff. You'll find that in the pinned comment and probably in the description of the video as well. So just copy paste that. And you want to put that into the browser of the device that you're using. So if you're using your actual phone, then you would put that in the Chrome or the browser that your phone is using, and then it will go to that referral link. It won't work on just a normal computer browser. It has to be the device. If you're using an emulator, for example, like I did, and you have it set up on BlueStacks, use the browser inside of BlueStacks. That will work. If you use your computer browser, it will not. So make sure you're using the correct browser to access that referral link. And when you get there, it'll look like this. You'll have a screen, and it's kind of zoomed in a weird way for me here. I didn't mind that because it's in like a mobile phone kind of mode, but it looks nicer if it's zoomed out. But there's a blue button here that says download AppGallery. You want to click that, and then it will download the file. Once you've downloaded the file, you can install it. And it's a pretty straightforward process. You click install, you install it. Let me go forward a little bit here. I clicked done and I closed my browser just because I wanted the referral link to try to refresh. And I'll talk about that more a little bit later. And then the next step, after you have downloaded and installed AppGallery, you have to do the registration process. But before we get to that, I want to just mention one thing, especially to the people that are in the United States. If you are in the United States and you want to do this, then you're going to have difficulty accessing the referral link. So the workaround is you would use a VPN to access the referral link. You can use any free VPN out there on your phone or your emulator or whatever. But in the event that you don't have access to a VPN, there's a backup option, and a link for the backup option will be provided in the pinned comment under this video. Again, that's only if you're in the US and you don't have a VPN. So if you do, or you're not from the US, then ignore that part. Just continue as you were. Use the referral link to get the AppGallery. All right. So whatever device you chose to use for that setup, whether it's emulator or an Android phone or tablet or something, you would download the AppGallery using the referral link, like I said, that blue button, and you're going to get prompted a few times in the download and installation process. But now we're at the part where you open up the AppGallery and you're going to see a login and registration page. Okay. It does tell you to install HMS Core. That's just to make sure it runs and stuff. But after that's done, we're going to get to the login and registration page. So this right here is a super important part. So you got to make sure you're paying attention to this. In order to benefit from the discounts and offers that I'm telling you about now and that are going to be available in the future, you need to actually register your account as being based in the United Kingdom or in Ireland. And there are some differences between the two, and I'll briefly explain that here, but I'll also show it a little bit later in the video. And it'll also be in the pinned comment as well if you want to check that out. If you choose Ireland, your packs are going to be a little bit cheaper just because of the exchange rates. So what I mean by a little bit cheaper is if you bought a $100 pack, you're going to save 50 cents as opposed to 50 cents US, as opposed to if you had selected the United Kingdom. So that is a tiny bit of savings. 50 cents on $100 is not a lot though. So that to me isn't the biggest incentive to go Ireland, especially with what you get for the United Kingdom one. If you choose United Kingdom, then it allows you to spend your Huawei points immediately. I'm on that page right now, so I'm just going to go back here to point out. So this is the page I'm talking about. So when you do the registration, it says select country region, and it says Canada. For me, it'll say whatever you're in. But what you want to do is you want to change that to be either United Kingdom or Ireland. So I told you about Ireland. I personally go with United Kingdom because I find it more valuable to be able to use my points immediately. Ireland, you have to wait. If you're trying to buy a $10 pack, you need to get $10 worth of Huawei points before you can actually do anything. But with the UK version, you can, do percentages of it. For example, when I buy my first pack, you're going to see that I'll immediately be able to use the points that I have earned on my next pack. You don't have to wait. And I find that a whole lot more valuable. But really, it's up to you. All right, so let's continue here. So in the Ireland one, there's no mixing. You either pay all cash or you pay all points. There's no mixing around. And that's really why I go UK here. Okay, I just don't like that limitation. Okay, I'm going to repeat this one more time, even though I said it 100 times already. It's so important, and it's the easiest thing to mess up. Make sure you choose either United Kingdom or Ireland as your registration country for your Huawei account. If you don't, then you will not have access to any of the discounts and the stuff will not work. But fortunately, if you made a mistake in the registration process or you followed my one from before, you can actually just go into the settings inside of your actual account, and there's like the location. You can change it to be United Kingdom, and that's okay. Or you can just register a new account, doesn't matter. Eventually, you're going to get to a point after you do all your registration stuff, like your email and all that, and it's going to say, okay, we'll put in your United Kingdom phone number. You don't actually have to do that. You can change the phone number thing to your actual one, and it won't change your country. So don't worry about that. I think it's actually on the next page here. I'm just choosing a terrible password. This is all a fake account. Don't actually try to do anything here. I was just trying to get page by page so I can demonstrate it to you because I already had an account and there was no point making another one. Okay, come on, confirm that password. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. So you have a security phone number and it's going to send you a text message or whatever to use to get your like registration code. Just change it to your actual country and put your phone number in so that you can actually get that code and you can secure your account. I didn't actually set this up because it's a fake account and I never actually followed through with it. But then you would just put in your code and then continue on. All right, the video here will stop and I'll go to the next one. But at this point, you should have registered your account and you have the AppGallery all set up, and that's really where we're at. The next step is, well, now that AppGallery is installed, you're going to use that referral link, and you're going to use the referral link in a different browser. This is kind of a tricky thing, and I'll be honest, it took me a long time to figure out this. I spent hours and hours and hours trying to figure out why things were not working so well for me, and I've made that process so much easier for you. It's just really a heck of a lot easier to get a second browser and not worry about that referral link. I think there's something wrong with the cookies and stuff and it doesn't refresh properly. But for me, what would happen is I would open up that referral link again, I'd refresh it, I'd do whatever I could, I'd restart the device, and it would act like the AppGallery is not installed. But I did find that, I'm going to pause here. I did find that when I installed a new browser, you see I put Firefox on now, or you could actually use, if you have a different device, you could use a different browser. Some of them have browsers built into them. Using the second browser allowed the referral link to check again and to refresh all those cookies without like even deleting them and stuff. Didn't work for me on Chrome. But this way, just having a second browser, I just went quickly to Play Store and I grabbed Firefox, and then I put the referral link in again, as you'll see here, and it will refresh properly. So that was my workaround. It took me hours to figure out that, so you can avoid all that stress. You just put in the referral link in a new browser and you're good to go. You don't have to go through all that stress that I did. So you're going to see that happen here. I'm just setting up the Firefox and I put in the referral link and it looks basically exactly the same as the last one. Yep, I accept cookies and you'll see it looks almost exactly as the other one, except you won't have the blue button at the bottom that says to install the AppGallery, and then that Evony, the King's Return right here, it used to say something different like try now or open or whatever. Now it says download. So what you're going to do is you're going to click download. I'm scrolling down in the video, but it'll go back up and you'll see how that works. So anyway, you'll know you're on the refreshed referral page, whether you do it in your own and you can figure it out, whatever was going on with my system. Maybe you'll have better luck by closing it and trying the referral link again. But easiest solution, just have a second browser and use that. Okay. What is going on here? All right, I'm opening up that referral link again. And now you should be able to download Evony from the AppGallery. So I click download and then you'll see the percentage of the download and then it'll go through the quick installation. So that is happening. And yeah, if you didn't see that download stuff, then just do what I said. All right. After it's downloaded, click install, and then you will click open. And when it opens, you're going to have like a cool like coupon splash page, and you're going to get a special coupon that you can actually use right away in the game. And you're going to see that. I'm not going to use a coupon because I don't have access to it, but what's happening here? Okay. All right, so after it's downloaded and installed, you get to this and it says open. So you can go ahead and click open. You'll also have like a new Evony on your actual thing. All right, I'm going to pause it here. So it says that there's a new coupon for you. So first of all, you go to Game, Settings, Redeem, and enter Huawei 01 to get this. I think you get like 3 24-hour speed ups and some gems. I don't really remember how much. You'll have to see what it is. I think it's actually on the referral page. But don't do it right away because it's going to load. Like if you start a new instance of the game or you download the game again, it starts off with a brand new account. You have to like make everything here. I'm going to skip forward. Download. Yeah. Okay. So you have a brand new account, and that's not actually what you would want to purchase on. So skip through all that material, that introduction stuff. And all right, here we go. So you would click the 3 dots, you'd click setting, you would go to account, and you click switch account. And if you switch account, you can now use your Google Play or your Facebook link to load your actual main account. I'm not going to do that with mine. It'll just go to the next video now. So now I've loaded my own, and I am getting into the game right now. All right, so here is the point where you now have your own game loaded up, like your main account and stuff, and you could actually put in the, it's giving me a little error for something. Okay, so you could actually go into settings and you could go to redeem. I don't have that button anymore for some reason. I don't know why. But you would be able to go there and you'd be able to redeem that Huawei 01 code. Okay. The next thing that I want to do here is I want to actually make a purchase. So I want to show you how to make the purchase using the referral code so you can get those really cool discounts from my campaign page. So what you're going to want to do is go back. No, where am I going here? Yeah, go back to the referral page here. And if you go to the referral page, there is a button that says Explore Now. Should be down a little more. Are there any special offers on? Explore Now. So you click it, and then you'll be able to see what's going on. And these are all the things that I told you about. First of all, you get 10% off of 3 different packs. Okay, that's not first of all. Offer number 1, every day with a click. So you get 10% off of 3 different ones. So the first one, and it's all zoomed in here. The first one is $10 or $10, 10% off of the $5 pack, and then 10% off of the $20 pack and 10% off of the $100 pack. They're all individual coupons. I actually made a mistake here, and you'll see here's the first coupon for the $5 pack. The mistake I made is I clicked 3 times on the $5 pack, and I was like, oh, cool, you can get it multiple times. But no, I didn't do that yet. I'm going to do that soon in this video. That was a mistake because when I went to go look at the $10 pack, I didn't get as big of a discount because it's $10 based off, or 10% based off of a $5 pack. So yeah, don't do that. Click 1 for each, and that works off better. All right, so after you have claimed the coupon, I'm going to go back a little bit here. So after I claimed the coupon, it says, congratulations, you clicked it. You can go my coupon if you want to use it right away. And then it takes you inside of the AppGallery coupons section, which I think is in settings somewhere, but it takes you directly there. And you can see that it's all in like UK currency, so it's like pounds and stuff. So you get 40 pence off of your purchase of £3.66. And you would click use, the use button. It takes you directly into the game. And then it's just loaded. So I'm going to skip forward here. And what you'll see is if you click on the actual pack, like the 366 pack here, which is the equivalent of a $5 US pack, it doesn't show any discounts on the actual text here. But when you try to buy it, let's say I go click buy, skip forward here, skip forward, where did I actually buy it? I was still messing around here. This is where I messed up and I bought and I claimed multiple packs. Yeah, I got a little confused there. So I ended up doing that a couple times. Where's the actual part that I want to show you? Okay, here. So here I'm clicking buy, and it takes you to the payment for the AppGallery. So you go in here, there's a privacy statement. Cool. All right, because that's the first time. So right here you have that pack, and you have the discount applied immediately. Pause it. So you can see there is the coupon selected that we had claimed from the referral page. That's already there. And because this is my first purchase ever on here, I don't have any points yet. But normally you would also have a place where you could click and it would add the points, and you're going to see that in a little bit. But first, let me pay for this. So this is a $5 pack that is already reduced by 10%. So I'm going to see here, it says Huawei Points balance 0 because I don't have any. And I'm going to click pay, but I'm not going to show you that part. I'm going to skip forward to actually where I purchased it. So, okay, here. It's processing. All right. So I have purchased that $5 pack and I got 10% off immediately. And right below it, it says to receive the points and coupons for your purchase, please read and agree. I only have to do that once, I believe. So I click agree. Oh, I'm going back. So I click agree, and then I have points that I can now claim. So I've claimed them. Cool. Successful. And okay. All right, now let's open some stuff. So I logged back into the game, and hey, look, I got my packs. Payment success. Purchase success. I get a bunch of stuff. Cool. I don't even know what I bought. I just bought stuff. I just bought the pack. I didn't even look really what was inside. I don't buy a whole lot of stuff, if you can't tell. But a lot of people do. So it will be useful to a lot of people. Claim. Oh, and it was even on the weekend, so I got that weekend stuff. Nice. Some speed ups that I don't need. Oh, yay, speaker. Oh, okay. Level 2. Leveling up so fast. And that's all I get. I was kind of curious to see my first purchase status. I was like, am I close to getting that first purchase senior? Because I don't know where I'm at. It's been there for a long time. I'm at 11,500 out of 15,000. Not quite yet. Okay, so that's what it looked like to buy the $5 purchase. I'm just going to jump into a few rallies that are ongoing because, yeah, why not? And then what I want to show you is what the next pack purchase would look like. So this is the $10 US pack. So I'm going to click on it. And what I really want to show you here is that the points can be used immediately, which is super cool. That's why I like the UK one a lot better than the Ireland one. I want to be able to use it right away. Yeah, it's giving me a warning because I'm doing, it's outside of the normal store. Okay. So this is, I'm going to pause it here. This was my mistake here, the 40. It's not supposed to be that. It was actually supposed to be higher, but like I said, I claimed the $5 pack 3 times rather than one of each. So that one should actually be 10% of whatever that is, and it should be slightly higher. So what, 72? 73? 0.73? So I would get more back. Not a big deal, but it is something to note. Don't accidentally do the same thing that I did and just click 3 times on the $5 one. Click on one of each. You can only buy the $5 one once anyway, so there's no point in doing that. Do the 5 and up. So, okay, there's that. But what I really wanted to show you was the points that you can use. Oh, actually, this is the $10 pack, right? So the $20 pack would be the next one. So that would be the one that I'd be losing out on. This one I'm actually getting a bonus because I'm not supposed to be getting a coupon. Oh, I better not tell anybody that one. Oh, no, but that's cool. So I'm going to be able to use the multiple packs, but the important thing is the Huawei points can be used right away. So let's see how that works. I'm going to click on the points. All right, the points, and then, so not only do you have your coupon purchase, but you also have your points deducted immediately, and it takes just a fair chunk off of the packs. So depending on the discount that you get, it's a pretty big improvement, and it does add up. Like, you save quite a bit in the end. You can end up getting more. So it's definitely something to consider if you are someone that likes to purchase, or even if you only purchase once in a while. Okay. That's, I think, about everything I have to show you there. I don't know what I'm doing in this one. I'm just showing you stuff. Okay, cool. Oh, that's the same one. All right. Okay, let me just check my notes here. So that page that I showed you right here, that referral place that I have, if you click the Explore Now, that's where you get all your coupons. That is the promotion campaign page. So that's where you're going to get all the coupons and all the discounts that I've been talking about. And there'll be more in the future. There'll be all kinds of different ones that come out. Right now it's 10 with the ladder packs and so on, and then you get the 10% in the Huawei points. But next time it might be more. It might be different. So keep an eye out for those, and I'll keep you updated on any promotions that do come out. Okay. And like I said, the UK versus Ireland thing, you'll get a little bit of a discount if you decide to go with Ireland, but you won't be able to use your points right away. And I just think that's a huge bonus to be able to use your points right away rather than wait for them to accumulate to get to the point that you can use them. Anyway, hopefully this information has been valuable to you. I know it's a pretty lengthy process to install, register, and to link your game, but really you only have to do it the one time. Once you've set it up once and all that, then you'll be able to do it again and again and again without having to go through that process. All you got to do from now on is click the coupons and purchase. So do it once and then you're good to go. And you know, like, I know a lot of you that are out there are looking to get the most out of your purchases. So if you're spending money on this game, you definitely want to get the biggest return on your investment possible. And this is one way that you can see return on your investments. You can get some money back and get more. I mean, who doesn't like that? So if you do need a step-by-step description of the installation process, registration, that kind of stuff that I've been talking about, I will put some information in the pinned comment. You can also click show more in the video description to see that information. And then worst case scenario, if you're still having a lot of trouble, you can go over to the Misers Discord. There's a technical support channel in there, and I can try to help you out, or other people I'm sure can help you out that have figured some things out. So hopefully you'll find some support there if you need it. But I think I made the process a little bit easier than it has been. Anyway, that's all I've got, so I'll see you in the next video.